782 rivets, 382 self-tapping screws, 99 metres of welding, an aluminium body shell that weighs just 210 kilograms. That's the Vorsprung-Duck Technic recipe for this. The £76,000 R8, the brand new 187 mile an hour Audi supercar. Ask Audi what it is and they make no bones about it. This is their fastest ever production road car and a direct rival to the Porsche 911 Carrera 4. Now that's fighting talk. But the scene for our first investigation is the Las Vegas Strip. Is the R8 a head-turner? There's no stiffer test than here. Every square inch of the strip is designed to grab your attention by the lapels. But drive this car down here and it's like somebody's turned all the neon off. People only want to look at one thing. It looks stunning. It's like a 22nd century TT and is full of luscious design details. The 24 LEDs below the headlamps were inspired by the Sydney Opera House. The contrasting side blades chuck air into the 4.2-litre V8 from the RS4. Now, of course, Audi own Lamborghini, who make the Gallardo, which is also a two-seater, mid-engined, four-wheel drive supercar. So you could be forgiven for thinking that this is just an old car with a new body on it. But in fact, just 15% is shared. Still, at least you can say your new car has got Lambo door locks. This is a car that you just instantly melt into. It just absorbs you. It's got wonderful tactile steering that feels the surface of the road, and this gear lever and gearbox, I just love clacking it from one gear to another. You can, of course, have the latest R-tronic flappy pedal, but please don't bother. It costs an extra £5,200, and it's just half the fun. I have, however, got the option of this magnetic ride suspension. It's another £1,350 or something. That's that new hydraulic system that stiffens up automatic due to a magnetic field. We're now in the comfort zone, which is giving a very good ride on these slightly ribbed roads, and I just press the button once, and instantly I can feel how much firmer that is. But there's a time and a place for sport mode. For now, we'll stick in comfort mode, which seems to fit the mood of this car very nicely. Comfy seats, wonderful all-round visibility, a very airy feel to the cabin. This is a car you could cruise a long way in and never feel tired. The fact is, the R8 is a very practical proposition. The luggage compartment is a healthy 100 litres and there's extra storage space behind each seat. The 4 grand Bang & Olufsen stereo is magnificent and the build quality is superb. This is the only car in the world that gets subjected to a CT scan, a high-resolution X-ray normally used in hospitals to check for imperfections invisible to the human eye. So the R8 does the boring stuff very well, but this is a supercar. So the question is, how well does it do the exciting stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, ESP switched off, engage gear. Let's see what this can do. Lift, power, bit of a slide wall. Oh, and a typically rather rather bogged down four-wheel drive start straight into a slalom where the change of direction is very impressive with a little kick of the tail. What's a bit of a surprise? The steering feel that felt good on the road is even better out on the racetrack. And the engine picks up so beautifully. The gears are quite low, they haven't got silly tall first and second gears. And the engine response is magic, and it sounds so good as well. This Audi just asks to be driven faster and faster. There's a bit of a technique though. You carry speed in too fast, the nose just does push wide. So you've got to make sure you go in with a bit of brakes on and then open the throttle, especially as they've taken half the circuit away from me with these cones, which I'm about to rearrange. This is wonderful. If anything, the only slight complaint might be the brake pedals, a little bit of the soft side. It works really well. You feel the speed being dragged off. But of course, if you want to be a bit more flash, you can have the ceramic version. A few £1,000s more, but apparently lasts 5 times longer. It's brilliant. It's a real driver's track car. And that's not what I expected.
Wow, that just looks amazing. But why didn't you expect it to be so good?
It was all down to the four-wheel drive system, because right up until now, Audi have always been a bit safety first. And if anything goes slightly out of shape, most of the power goes to the front wheels, and then it understeers and it's all... But for a track car, you want that neutral, slight oversteer. And on the R8, most of the power is always on the rear wheels. So we had a car that handled beautifully, a real driver's car.
OK, £80,000, you could buy a 911, an Aston Martin V8 Vantage or the R8. What are you going to buy?
All brilliant, but this, I'm in a bit of a James Bond mood, and it's British again, so I'd have the Vantage and with a chunky manual, great car.